up. I could just stick myself in the dryer.
I know. Well, we're in that adjusting period. This is
Yeah.
we're in that adjusting period where we're trying to get adjusted to it.
Yeah.
And then probably in like, in a few more weeks or so, then we'll be okay.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll get it figured out.
I have not got it figured out.
No, I haven't either. I'm not saying I will. That's what I say in my mind.
Yeah.
I ease myself. I justify it. All right, let's thank our sponsors this morning.
We have Meadow View Healthcare, Walmart, Salem Crossing, Hoosier Uplands, Americans for Prosperity, Fox Pirelli Wealth Management, Mama Rosa's, Leader One Financial, Dr. Black's Eye Associates, and Dr. Mindy Gunn.
Yay, thank you to our great sponsors. We're very proud of our sponsors. And we're on to the 4th day of December. And let's see what today is. Today is Extraordinary Work Team Recognition Day. Well, you could say that about Meadowview.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I mean, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you talk about the way everybody is like, their work ethic is so good, and their hearts are so there. They're in it. Everybody's in it for the right reason.
Oh yeah, you don't have to worry about anything. Everybody pulls their weight and more. I mean,
it speaks volume of how many people and employees that have worked there for so many years.
Oh, we have so much longevity.
That's not always the case.
No, especially in long-term care.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. So that's pretty cool. So hats off to all of you guys, everybody over there. Yeah. International Cheetah Day. Run like a cheetah.
Run like a cheetah. I told my mom that one time. This little boy was chasing me. We lived in apartments, and this little boy was chasing me, and my mom said, I come in and I slammed the door and I put my back on it and I just slid down and I was breathing as hard as I could. My mom said, what are you doing? And I said, Tyler was chasing me, but he didn't catch me, Mom, because I ran like a cheetah.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah.
Oh, that's adorable. That's really cute. I love that. That's cute. National Cookie Day.
Here we go again.
Always. I know. The cookies are just like, I mean, who said they could be that good?
Yeah. I love peanut butter cookies.
Oh, get out.
And especially for Christmas, we always make the peanut butter cookies and put like the Hershey Kiss in there. Yeah.
Who said you could?
Yeah.
I mean, that's so dangerous.
Yeah,
that's
I know.
Like, and you can't stop.
I know. I can't.
And peanut butter. I used to have a babysitter, and she'd make them homemade, just fresh out of the oven.
Yeah.
And it's so rich.
Yeah.
Just about founder on them.
It makes your jaw hurt. Yeah.
I totally get that. Yeah, but it's like you can't hardly stop.
No, and I'm trying so hard to lose weight, and I know that we're getting ready to start.
Oh, not a good time.
No.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but yeah, because right now, I mean, and here's the thing I'm at. When somebody makes it, you want to try them.
Yeah, you cannot say no to a cookie. I don't have that willpower.
I don't want to live in that world.
No.
I don't want to live in that world when we say no to a cookie.
No.
Now, do you make homemade cookies?
Yeah.
For Christmas, are you gonna make Christmas cookies?
Yeah, we always make some type of. We usually make the homemade peanut butter cookies, sugar cookies, whatever. We usually let Cameron pick whatever he wants, and we try our hand at it. Yeah, after you have kids, you just don't exist anymore.
No, it's true. Yeah, I just like my next command.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think the homemade cookies are just like, oh.
Yeah.
You can't even, even George Strait wrote the song, remember, those Christmas cookies,
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
And you think about that, and those are just like, you can't even, and I can't even hardly wait for them to be iced. I'm with them on that. I mean, I don't care if they're iced or not.
Yeah, they opened a new little coffee shop where I live, and I went in there to get coffee, and they are making homemade cookies. And she was like, you want to try one? And I was like... I can't go anywhere. I'm trying to lose weight, y'all. But she gave me a white chocolate macadamia cookie and a lemon cookie.
Oh.
I was like, are you serious? I'm never going to lose weight. I just might as well deal with it.
Do you remember the little, the white little cakes, the wedding cakes, they're like powdered sugar on them? And
yeah. What are those called?
Wedding.
Is it wedding cakes? Yeah.
Yeah, and they are just delicious. Yeah, I'm just thinking about all that. Okay, all right. So National Cookie Day. I like a good cookie. And I've noticed, like, especially like in like events, like whenever you go like to, maybe like to the Reds or like the Colts or like the Pacers, like go to eat. They're offering like okay, so you have your meal, but then they offer just like little cookies like for dessert.
Yeah.
Cookies are easy.
Oh, yeah.
People are doing that. Just like not having that big I mean, don't get me wrong, I love cake and
Yeah.
I love pie.
Yeah, but a small.
But just like a little, sometimes you just like people just want a little something. You know what I mean? So
Like,
I've noticed that like a lot of times they're just like have a little plate of cookies.
yeah,
Like, you know what I mean?
which is nice.
Delicious, yeah.
And like I'm not a huge sweets person, so like a little cookie is fine for me, you know. So.
Yeah. All right, National Dice Day. Roll the dice. Remember the big. They put the big dice on the car.
On the mirrors? Yeah. Yeah, the big fuzzy dice.
I think those came back for a little while. I
saw
people having those. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. National Sock Day. All right. So the big question, Erin, can you sleep in socks?
No.
Okay.
The weird thing is used to, I could not sleep without socks on.
Okay.
I don't remember a time where I ever took my socks off.
Okay.
It wasn't until. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Let's jot that down. I did wash them. But I never.
People worried.
Yeah. Ew. But I always had socks on. I slept in them. But now I have to have socks on all the time. Except when I go to bed, they have to come off. But that didn't happen until just a few years ago. I got to where I just couldn't sleep in them, and I don't know why. It's weird, but yeah, cannot.
Yeah, it's really funny though. Like different people, like like you think you know somebody, and then you find out because sometimes and just like on blankets, like certain blankets people like it's funny to hear that I'm a blanket baby. I love blankets.
Oh, me too.
And it's funny to hear like the different textures that some people like. And then, like, some people like it shorter. Some people like them really long.
Yeah.
And then, like, on socks, some people sleep in socks. Some people don't sleep with socks. And now they have the fuzzy socks. You know what I mean? They even have the aloe vera socks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so.
Like, what the heck?
I know. It's just sock crazy.
Yeah.
Well, and then they have fun socks, too. Like, you got your candy bar socks that look like candy bars,
They do have really cute socks. Cameron always likes the funky socks.
I think that's a good man's gift.
Yeah.
Guys, you know what I mean? A lot of times you don't know what to get somebody.
It is.
They like socks.
Mm-hmm.
That's all the time they get new socks and underwear.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Men are hard to shop for, though,
Very
really.
hard. Yeah, but you get some cool socks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They even have light up socks. I'm just like thinking of all the socks that they have, Erin.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Santa's List Day. Santa's List.
Yeah.
I'm sure you've got a big list at your house.
Yeah.
Cameron's like,
oh my gosh.
And he's got to stick to the list. That's the bad part. Whenever they get closer to Christmas and they change their list.
Yeah,
you can't do that.
Pandora's out of the box, buddy. He don't go back in. This is it.
No. Santa's already working on this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Walt Disney Day. Oh, what's your favorite Walt Disney character?
Oh, you know me. I like the Tim Burton movies and their Disney movies. So,
So
probably.
I always forget that.
Yeah.
I know.
Jack Skellington, probably.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I would have to say, I like Donald's attitude. I like that when he furrows his brow and he gets a little bit of feistiness.
Yeah.
I like his feistiness. But I love Mickey.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta love Mickey.
Yeah. And
then of course I love Tigger and Winnie the Pooh. You know what I mean? That.
Oh yeah, I like Winnie the Pooh too.
And I love all the princesses.
Yeah.
I love them all. Which is your favorite? All of them.
Yeah, all of them.
Yeah. Wear brown shoes day. I've got brown boots.
I've got black shoes on.
Okay. Well, they didn't call us and tell us.
Yeah.
Wildlife Conservation Day.
Oh.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this month, this is Cookie Cutter Week, National Hand Washing Awareness Week. Well, we learned that during COVID.
Oh my
gosh. How many people don't wash their hands?
It's gross. It's gross. I was just out this weekend.
Say it louder for the people in the back.
Yeah. It's terrible because we touch everything.
Oh, I know.
So when you're not washing your hands, I mean, I seen people in a public restroom this weekend use the restroom, not wash their hands, and then you touch the door. Well, I got to touch the door to get out, lady. Can you not do that?
Yeah. I heard a mom the other day, and I thought this was. She said, if I see you, it was at a play area. She said, if I see you touch your hands to your face, your mouth, or face, we're leaving. I thought, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a big, you know what I mean? I think she was right. She's trying to keep, you know what I mean?
Yeah, she didn't come to play around.
No, I agree with that. You know what I mean? Because, so many times we do, like, we'll, like, touch our eyes or our mouth or something, we don't think about that.
Yeah.
But I just thought that was funny, or not funny, but I kind of laughed out, and she's like, yeah. And I said, I agree. I'm not,
Yeah, I'm not shaming you, girl.
No. You do what everybody's got to do what they got to do.
Uh-huh.
This is Bingo's birthday. You like to play. You do bingo.
Oh yeah, we love bingo around here.
Definitely. And farm to food bank. I love that. A lot of our farmers are
Yes.
fantastic that they give to our local food bank.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, I love that. Let's see. Ooh, National Eggnog Month. I love eggnog. Do you?
You know, I have never tried eggnog.
Oh, Erin.
Never.
You got to try it. Now,
what does it?
Hot. I drink it hot. A lot of people drink it cold. I think I'm the weird one. At first, I thought everybody else was weird, but I think it's me because more people drink it cold than hot. I drink it hot. I was raised that way.
What's it taste like?
Creamy, real creamy.
Oh, I would probably like that.
It's good. Just don't look at the ingredients.
Yeah, I think that's what throws me off.
Put your hands over the ingredients.
Yeah. Because why do they call it eggnog?
I know. I guess there is. You know what? I don't even know.
I just drink it, okay? I'm not the expert.
Okay. It is, yeah. All right. National Fruitcake Month. Now, please tell me you've had a fruitcake. You never tasted fruitcake? All right. You need to go to the traditional. This is Erin's traditional Christmas this year. You need to get some eggnog and get a little fruitcake. They have the little ones over at Walmart.
What was that other thing I had to try? Persimmon pudding. I say that in my notes just for you to try.
I need to write you a list.
Yeah.
You've got to try. Yeah. National Time Month. Read a new book month. Love that.
I love books.
And let's see here. Oh, International Year of Mullets. Oh, remember the mullets have came back popular.
Oh, yeah. Cameron didn't really want a mullet. He got kind of a modern mullet, like more like a Patrick Mahomes haircut, though.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was super cute.
I was gonna say I've seen that. Yes, I do remember. I thought he looked really. I love that.
It was my favorite haircut on him.
I agree.
I'm not a huge fan of a real Joe Dirt mullet, though. You know.
No.
Some people.
We need to leave that for Joe Dirt.
Yeah.
I have to agree to that. Yeah.
But some kids look really cute with them.
I
know. Whatever.
Fun,
yeah. It's their hair.
That's exactly right. So going back to this weekend, so those are holidays to get out and enjoy. We had a busy weekend. Let's see, Saturday morning. Well, of course we had ball games over the weekend, Friday, and then Saturday morning we had ball games on Saturday night too. But Saturday morning we got up and went and did Shop with a Cop.
Oh,
it was so nice, Erin. And I want to say what a blessing for this community because it happens because everybody gives so much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which is so cool. And it's cool that our officers and their families, and they also have like the, like they had some queens there. They had basketball teams that came and helped that showed them like how to give back.
Yeah.
Over 107 children. That's one in the state this is one of the biggest Shop with a Cop around, if not the biggest.
That's amazing.
Isn't that a blessing? And they're still shopping for kids.
Oh.
So no, I just think it was wonderful. And the kids were so excited and watching the officers. And I had a little girl, I got to shop. And in watching the officers, interact and, and it's just it's so awesome. So, and then here's so usually like you get like, maybe an outfit or two, socks, underwear, and shoes, and then a coat, and then possibly and then a toy. You know what I mean? So like it's nice.
Yeah.
And all of this, and then you check out, and Walmart gives a huge discount.
Oh.
So it's really cool. Like
so
it's like everybody gets really well taken care of there.
That's wonderful.
It's such a blessing for families.
Yeah.
And so and to watch it is just it's magical how it all just comes through. And then so Walmart always is prepared. They always order extra so they have a good supply for it. They know what date it's coming.
Yeah.
And we had it a little earlier, or they had it. It's not we. I'm not. I just help out.
Yeah.
But the organizers, which was Brad Noggle and Abby Powers, the officers, they were the two that organized it, which they did a fantastic job. But they did a little earlier this year, but I think it worked out well because like the coats and hats and jackets and stuff that the kids, they can wear them now.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So I think that worked out really well.
Yeah.
So that was an advantage of having it earlier. But anyway, so then after that, then they went and they had a big meal with McDonald's. So McDonald's then catered a meal and afterwards, and hats off to everybody working together. You know what I mean? And McDonald's has done this for years. And so
That's wonderful.
Yeah, so they had a good meal with McDonald's, and then took the kids home, and they had all kinds of good treasures. So
that's amazing how the community comes together like that.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
It's just something. I love that. And then, so that was Saturday, and then of course Saturday night we had ball games on, which we love that. And then Sunday morning they did the Cram the Cruiser, and they actually took a police car, and when you shop, just you can like get some extra, maybe like some extra canned items or something, or maybe some kind of a cleaning or something, and then you give it to the officer, and then they put it in the cruiser, and they're trying to cram the cruiser.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, so that was cool. And they do it on the weekend, the same weekend, because it just kind of fits well.
Yeah.
You shop with the cops, and you have
cram the cruiser.
Yeah, it works out well.
That's cool.
So those are great. I mean.
Oh yeah.
Great giving back in our community.
Absolutely.
And then also, more.
Yeah.
Then also on Saturday night, around the square they had horse carriage rides, which was really sweet, and we took that. That was really fun, and our horses were really well behaved.
Mm-hmm.
And it was cool because just to go around the square. And that was cool.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
you all do a lot here for the community.
Yeah, definitely. So that was cool, and they were free. So
wow.
So that was a blessing. So a big weekend for sure. More to come.
Yeah.
More activities.
All the time.
Yeah. All the time. So also, speaking of giving, I really want to bring this up, Erin. I think Turning Point Church there in Scottsburg, and Pastor John Jackson and the congregation, they are just wonderful, and they offer showers for people, and I really want people to know that, because that's such a blessing for people that might need a shower. And they offer them on Wednesdays from 5:30 to 6:15, and they also have food for people, for families. I love this, and I really feel like this needs to be, making sure that people know this. So, if you're in need of a meal, and they do also food giveaways, and I really hope everybody has a pen and paper. Write this down. Or put it in your phone. December 11th and 18th from 11 to 1, or until the food runs out. So not only are they giving away the food giveaways 11th and 18th of this month, and then also they have the showers available.
That's wonderful.
Isn't that a blessing?
Yeah.
Yeah. And the givers that they are, I think that's fantastic. So I think that's awesome. So they're also going to be having, and we'll talk closer to time, they're going to have like a candlelight service on the 20th, and we'll talk about that. But I really want to make sure that people know the 11th and the 18th at Scottsburg, and they are located at 899 West McLean Avenue in Scottsburg. So I think that's a huge blessing.
Absolutely.
Love that. All right, so yeah, we've been busy, right? So today we have the Celtics and the Pacers at 7:30. So let's hope the Pacers get a victory there. And Iowa at Purdue at 7 p.m. So we'll see how that happens, how that goes. Tomorrow we are going to have Salem Lady Lions will be at Brownstown. Brownstown's tough. They're always tough. So Lady Lions got the work cut out for them, which is good. That's why they call it a game, right?
Yep.
So and then Eastern Lady Musketeers will be at Mitchell at with the Lady Jackets, and that tip-off will be at 7:30. Our guys usually take the air about 7:15, and Indiana will be at Michigan at 9 p.m. Those late games. Pre-games at 8 p.m. on WSLM. So, and then of course, this Wednesday or Thursday we'll have the Eastern Lady Musketeers. We'll be playing West Washington Lady Senators. That's always that's the rivalry. I mean, everybody will be like, really, it'll be a tense game there. Everybody's going to want to win that. And then on the 8th, Eastern Musketeer boys will be at Crawford County, CC Wolfpack, and I love to say that. And then Salem Lady Lions will be at Corden Central, Lady Cougars, and then Indiana Sports Talk 9:30. I'm telling you, these games are like, basketball's like 28 to 30 games they have over the season. Isn't that crazy? Yeah. And then next Saturday, Purdue will be at Alabama at 1:30 tip-off. Indiana at Auburn at 2 p.m. tip-off. Salem Lion boys will be at Mitchell. Indiana Sports Talk at 9:30. And then Sunday, the Colts at Bengals, and that'll be at 1 p.m. The noon pregame. So, yeah.
Look at you go, Becky.
I know. From basketball to football to basketball, and yeah, but it's a fun time. It's a busy time for sure. So anyway, but just everyone, I mean, you can tune in, but we encourage you to go to the games and support the youth. Love going to the games. You know what I mean? And watching them are fantastic. But if you can't get there, you can listen to it on the radio, or you can go watch them and bring your headset, right? All right. So, putting you on the spot, Erin, did you put up your Christmas tree yet?
Well, it's up. No thanks to me.
Okay.
But it has no ornaments or anything on it yet.
Nothing like putting you on the spot, right?
Yeah.
So
why do you have to do that to me on a Monday, Becky?
I know. Erin, have you got that tree up yet?
Yeah.
I'm going to text you. Erin, you got that tree up yet? It'll be December 26th. I'm working on it.
Yeah, I'll be putting ornaments on Christmas Eve, y'all.
I love that.
It's up.
It's a process.
It is. It doesn't have ornaments on it yet. We'll get there, okay?
Oh, yeah. Well, right now you're just showing the natural.
Yeah.
It's natural habitat.
Yeah, look at our natural tree.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Well, you don't want to, it's like anything. It's a dance.
Yeah.
You don't, what is it? It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, so mind your business.
Anybody driving by, it's not lit up, it's okay.
It's lit up. It's pre-lit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Yeah,
Okay,
and it's got the topper on it. It just has no ornaments.
You're there. You're in the home run. Yeah. Well, Cameron probably looks at it. I mean, actually, though, really, to be honest, to be like a minimalist, which obviously I'm not.
Yeah.
That word does not
No.
No one ever will say that. Okay?
No.
But I really have tried. I mean, I'm working on that. But sometimes less is more. I've seen trees just with nothing on them, just pre-lit. The tree's so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Just like maybe a topper on there.
Yeah.
And I've seen that just done beautiful.
Yeah, some people do have simple trees that are pretty.
No,
I'll eventually get some stuff on mine.
Yeah.
Probably this week, but I'm just...
It's...
I'm not the biggest fan of Christmas. We know this.
We know that.
But we're getting there.
I know. But you rock Halloween.
Yeah. Yeah, I love Halloween.
Give you a Wednesday Addams.
Yeah. Even my Christmas tree is black with a Jack Skellington with a Christmas hat on the top.
Oh, I love that. I've seen actually the black trees. Those are so classy. Actually.
Yeah, they're cute.
Oh, I don't really know that you need them. If you got lights,
yeah.
The white lights or the colored lights?
It has white lights on it.
Oh,
yeah.
Gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen those done. Yeah, those are very pretty. Those are beautiful. Well, that's classy.
Yeah. And no thanks to me, Lily did it all. Don't be praising me. I didn't do it.
Somebody's doing a great job.
Yeah. It ain't me, girl.
Well, that's okay.
But Cameron hates decorating the Christmas tree.
Well, that's different.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
he'd be all over that.
I know the reason I used to get excited was to decorate with Cameron, because Cameron used to get excited, but now he's like, he's too old for me now. So yeah. But I'm gonna make him.
He'll come back. Yeah, he'll come back. Yeah,
he will.
Make him,
Yeah. Yeah.
I can make it really rough for you.
Yeah, we're gonna put ornaments on the tree, and you're gonna like it.
That's right. So we're gonna do it before supper.
Yeah.
I love that. He'll come back.
Yeah, he will.
All right. Well, yesterday they say, so that would have been Sunday, was the best day to put up your Christmas tree. All right. When do you put up your Christmas tree? Well, some people have had them up since November. Some people right after Thanksgiving, maybe December the 1st, or are you safely the 1st and wait until the mid-month so it doesn't dry out? That's, I guess, a real tree.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, according to tradition, all three options are wrong. Okay. So for those that put it up right after Thanksgiving, maybe December the 1st, or safely 1st and wait until mid-month so it doesn't dry out, well, those are wrong. Isn't that wonderful on a Monday for somebody to tell you,
wrong.
Who are these people telling us we're doing it wrong?
Yeah.
Who are you, right? Yeah. Okay. Like we don't have children to tell us that.
Yeah.
Well, if you put your tree up yesterday, you did it right. Okay.
Wow.
I know. It's like feisty over here. Well, Sunday was the first day of Advent. So as the Advent calendars, it's an old religious thing. Most of us use them as excuse to eat chocolate now. Have you seen all the different Advent calendars?
Yeah.
They have one for your dog now. I mean, have you seen all that?
Yeah, I bought one for my dog last year. I know.
You're one of those.
Yeah, I am.
That's okay. That's all right. Cameron might not have one, but the dog does.
Yep. He doesn't want to put it in the Christmas tree. He doesn't get any chocolate.
Yeah. And Cameron doesn't wag his tail when he comes in the door.
Yeah, he doesn't pee a little bit when he sees me.
I know. Yeah, that excitement. Yeah. Well, Sunday was the first day of Advent, so the calendars. Most of it just used an excuse to eat chocolate. Now, okay, the traditional Advent varies, but always starts on the first 4 Sundays before Christmas. So always between November the 27th and December the 3rd. Per tradition, it's when you're supposed to open the first door on your calendar. But lots of them have started on the 1st now, so you open the last one on Christmas Eve. December the 3rd is also known where you're supposed to put up your tree. And if you do care about traditions, take it down on January the 6th when the 12 days of Christmas are over. So January the 6th. I think most people, like right after Christmas, take it down.
I usually put mine up after, not this year, but usually I put mine up after Thanksgiving and take it down the day after New Year's.
Okay.
I keep mine up until after New Year's.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I think I'm never consistent. I kind of just depends on my mood. It kind of, I guess, you know what I mean, or figure out, you know what I mean? Like when sometimes you're kind of like, let's get it out of here.
Yeah.
And other times you're like, I really like it.
Yeah.
I think everybody changes. I just talked to a gentleman actually at Walmart the other day, and he was shopping, and he said, I've never been into Christmas. He said, I just normally don't do much. And he said, this year I can't stop buying these blow-ups. He was buying blow-ups.
Yeah.
He was like, can't get enough for my yard. And it was so funny. I love that. You know?
Yeah.
And I think you kind of just, different years, different times.
And really, I don't think it matters when or how. It's your house. Do what you want.
Exactly. And whatever brings you happiness.
Yeah. Who cares?
If it brings you happiness, bring it. Those blow-ups bring you happiness.
You just can't stop.
The big snow globe.
Yeah.
And it had it was really crazy because it had an area, and one of my girls would crawl in it. Yeah. And
yeah.
Well, she looked like she was in the snow globe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really funny. I was kind of worried if it was dangerous, but everything was fine. She always came out.
Yeah. I was a little worried.
Shook it up a little bit.
Yeah.
No, but anyway, so we had, and I don't even know if they do the snow globes. That was years ago, so I don't even know if they do or not. But they really got cool things. They really got some cool ones,
Yeah.
Some cool. They had a really big horse, and it was so big. I wanted it so bad, but I kept thinking, where would I put that? I mean, it would have to be like, I wouldn't be able to put the tree up. I would just put the horse up.
Yeah.
You're gonna come gather on the horse.
Yeah.
Gonna blow up the horse.
Some people's yards are so crazy too. Like, how do you even get to your door?
I know. Well, the thing that mystery to me is, where do they store this stuff? I mean, you'd have to have an area.
Yeah, and I am a minimalist. I will throw it away. If I don't have a place to store it, I'm throwing it away, sister.
Is that right? Oh,
yeah. It's gone.
Okay. All right. Well, remind me never to leave anything at your house, okay?
Don't do it.
It
is.
Oh, that's great, though.
But some people have really cool stuff, too. Like, in New Salisbury, there's a house that is matched up to a radio station.
Yeah.
So you can turn your radio to the station, and then their lights like match up to the music. Yeah.
We have that here in Salem too. Yeah.
Do you? Yeah. Where is it?
Right by Mama Rosa's, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you'll see it.
I think that's so cute.
Oh, it's really cool. Yeah, it's really neat. Yeah. And every now and then, like, the Grinch will come out and stand.
Oh.
Yeah. There's been a lot of Grinch sightings.
Yeah.
Yeah. So so he's been around town. He was actually out Saturday night with a horse carriage. But anyway, yeah. So yeah, I think that's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's very cool. And I think some people just go all out and put so much out. I good for them.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah, I don't for some reason, and I've been driving around. I love to drive around. Okay, this is my whatever. I love to get hot chocolate and just drive around and look at the Christmas lights.
Yeah,
I love to do that and then having the music playing, which I love. Our music has been so good this year. And I love that, but I don't think as many people have. Maybe I just haven't gone to certain areas, but I don't think as many people have put Christmas lights out this year.
Usually, I think in the past 3 years, maybe.
Maybe so, yeah.
Because I feel like whenever I was younger, everyone had Christmas lights up, and now you hardly see them.
Right. And then I heard someone talking the other day that, okay, so like you go around and you look at the Christmas lights, and like some people have these straight lines. You know what I mean? Like there are lines on their house, the bulbs all are just straight. They
all
look
around. Yeah.
I mean, like they look, like very well done.
Mm-hmm.
And I heard someone say they had to pay somebody to do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But because I've never been able to master that. When I put lights on, you know what I mean? There's a
Yeah. Something ain't right.
the long and winding.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm amazed. I just want to say, for anybody out there that has done it themselves and hung those lights and got them just straight lines, I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
When I drive by, I'm like, oh wow.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do it. It's one of those mysteries. You know what I mean?
It's a mystery.
It's a mystery to me how you got those lines that straight. Okay, but I just want you to know that I've noticed. Okay, I love that. I love it. And then like some houses will have like all just one color, like just white lights, and then which look really classy. And then some will have like the mix, which I love the mix too.
Mm-hmm.
I love them both. I love them all.
I like the white lights a lot, and I also like blue lights.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yes. Growing up, we used to have one of our neighbors always had like blue.
I think those are so pretty.
Gorgeous. It was so classy.
Yeah.
It was just so classy. I think I have to agree with you on that. And then now, I mean, you can just do all kinds of different lights and stuff. But I think also some people take the projector and they put it in the ground and
I love those all over the house. I love those.
I heard someone kind of knocking that, and I'm like, oh no, those are fantastic.
I think they're super cute.
I think they are, and you can get different patterns.
Mm-hmm.
You can make different patterns.
Yeah, you can like click them over or put different things in there. I think it's super cute.
I do too. I'm 100% with that, and I think hats off for those. And sometimes that's the better route to go if it's easier and
Yeah, and you don't want to decorate or get up on a ladder or things like that.
You can't.
You
can't do that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just do I think the projectors are really well.
Yeah.
I was happy when they came out because I think those look good.
Yeah, I think they do too.
Yeah, so I think that's good. So I think it's just whatever you want to do. On that, you know what I mean?
People are getting creative with trees too. Like putting them on the wall with ornaments. Have you seen those?
Yes, yeah.
Or like hanging them from the ceiling. I mean, people are getting crazy with them.
Have you seen the upside down trees?
Yeah,
they take a tree and they put it upside down, and it's not. It looked pretty.
Yeah.
I saw it somewhere, and it looked really nice. I wouldn't want that. I would want my tree.
No, I'm not crafty. I could never think of things like that. And I'm not crafty at all. I mean, how do you even get it out there? How does it stay there? I have questions.
Yeah. I can't remember how they had it hung. I don't know if I even knew that. I don't think I knew how it hung, but and then they have the big balls, and like this is cool. I saw this on Crafty. I do love crafts, and I love decorating. I love to decorate.
I can see
that. Those big balls at Walmart. Like the bouncy balls, the big plastic bouncy balls, and you paint them, and then you put like the top on them, and it look like a big ornament.
Oh, that's cute.
And see, if they're not heavy to hang, lighter to hang, and then you can Google it, or and it'll show you how to do it. And then also you're not out all the money for a big ornament, like if you wanted to decorate with them. Yeah, I saw
that's
a place
cute.
the other day, and they'd done it, and it looks so classy. Yeah.
Do they hang them outside or
hang them everywhere? Just set them. You could set them around your tree or whatever you want to, or hang them outside. Yeah,
that's cute.
Balls out there.
Yeah.
You just paint them and put the topping, like the orange topping on, which you can make. And you can, and then I mean, probably you could buy those somewhere, I'm gonna guess.
Oh yeah.
And then just paint them. So,
that's cute.
Yeah, there's so many cute things, and of course you can't beat just the regular garland. I love the.
Yeah.
I mean.
Me too. I like simple decorations.
I do too.
I think sometimes it gets to be too much, which to each their own. But
yeah, and I'm the too much.
Yeah. I can definitely see that.
But
yeah.
I need one more thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Martha.
Yeah. Yeah. I like simple.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah. I have a lot though. I mean, like I haven't bought anything new necessarily.
We know you will.
Yeah. Who are we kidding?
Yeah.
Here, right? Yeah. You sit on a food supply.
Yeah. Let me go ahead and call you out.
This is true. All right. Well, so let's talk about now how you have seen Home Alone, right?
Yes.
You are my girl. I'm so happy. But yes. Okay. Well, you remember the scene where Kevin went to the grocery store? Okay, let's think about that. Remember, he had to go get some stuff at the grocery store?
It's been a long time since I've seen it, but yes.
Okay, well, that trip would be 3 times as expensive in 2023. All right, let's go back over. Kevin's grocery trip, okay, if you remember, cost $19.83. Okay, and home alone. But someone calculated that it would cost about $68 today. So it looked like, okay, so remember, okay, the grocery himself. So he ended up owing, okay, hang on, let me go back over. Okay, Kevin goes to the grocery store shopping himself, and he ends up owing $19.83 after presenting a $1 off coupon for orange juice. Remember, I'd forgotten that he had a coupon. Love that. I love that. Oh, Erin, come on! You can save $1. So he had a $1 off coupon. So, and that was in 1990. So someone calculated how much he would need to spend. So it's not quite surprisingly, it's quite a bit more than $20. So I don't remember what all he got. Didn't he get milk? Remember I don't remember what he got even.
I'm gonna look it up.
Okay. So and he actually let's see, yeah. So he actually had the coupon, so that would have made it the $1 off for the orange juice. That would have made it $18.83, I think. $18.83. Does it tell what he got? I think he got milk. Did he get bread? I can't remember what he got. He got a toothbrush. Remember, he got a toothbrush.
Yeah.
He got a new toothbrush. Boy, that would be like a good trivia game for Christmas. You know what I mean? Like a good Christmas party trivia.
He got a TV dinner.
Okay, hang on. I do remember that. Okay.
Yeah. He got a TV dinner, a loaf of Wonder Bread.
He did get bread, yay.
Frozen mac and cheese. Cling wrap. Half a gallon of milk. Okay. Tide laundry detergent. Toilet paper. Half a gallon of orange juice. A pack of Army Men, and dryer sheets.
Oh, what all you need. I
mean, yeah.
That's hilarious. The dryer sheets, that's hilarious. Well, remember, he did the laundry.
Yeah.
And I think he used that, the cellophane, I think he used that for to ward off the guys.
He did.
You remember that?
Yeah.
Because they put that cellophane down. Yeah. The TV dinner, and you can't beat a good TV dinner. I've not had a TV dinner in years.
Me either. I mean years.
It is funny because when you make a TV dinner, you never get it never gets heated right. Like like if you get like
the macaroni and cheese is burnt and the meat is cold in the middle.
Yes, yeah, exactly.
No, thank
you. If you like your dessert, like if you get like the apples, you know what I mean, are like burning, and then like the meat, like you said, it's so funny.
Yeah, like why?
I don't know. That little bitty brownie. Come on.
Yeah.
I need more than that. You know what I mean? I need more than that.
Yeah.
You know. But that's fun. Yeah, I've not had a TV dinner forever. But yes, he did. I forgot he got a TV dinner. Yeah, he did. And so I don't think he gets to eat it because the guys came in early. So it would have. So back when it cost $19.83, they figured it up now. It'd be $68 today.
That's crazy.
I know, it's crazy. He would not have been having all that. Yeah. All right. So also this time of year, this is something. If you found $1,000, would you return it? Okay, so this is actually here's the story. Most people probably wouldn't have a problem keeping an abandoned $20 bill that they found at a parking lot. They're probably not going to put up a lot of effort to find out its rightful owner. But if it's $1,000, would you or would you not, Erin?
I would return it.
Me too.
If say I found it in Walmart parking lot, I would probably try to take it into Walmart and turn it in. Yeah.
Well, a poll asked thousands of people what they would do if they found $1,000 on the ground. 47% said they'd keep it if no one else was around. Women were slightly more likely to say they'd keep it than men. Shame on us.
Yeah, we're the dogs.
What are we doing?
Yeah.
Come on. You know what I mean? I don't know. I've seen some of the honest, I love when, you know what I mean? It's such a, well, think if you were the person that lost it. Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
How sad that would be. I mean, that's a huge amount of money to be losing.
Yeah.
And then okay, so then you lose it, and then you go to let's say you go to the Walmart associate, and you said, I've lost my, I had $1,000 in a red envelope. Well, I'm just saying this. And they say, oh, we have it. I mean, didn't that just make you like a warm feeling that
somebody returned it?
Yeah. You know what I mean? And then you'll never know necessarily who did it. But isn't that really cool?
Yeah.
I think that's, yeah. So I think you can't outgive. So like doing the right thing always, you'll be taken care of.
Yeah, I think karma comes back to get you.
Yeah.
Whether it's good or bad.
What a grandson that no matter what he always says, oh, that's karma.
Yeah.
And he can't even hardly say it. Well, that's karma.
Yeah, it is.
I know.
I think you have good karma and bad karma.
Yeah. Well, okay, so let's see here. So they broke it down by cities and found that here's the most honest cities, okay? Jacksonville, Florida is the most honest, where 62% said they would hand it over. The honest cities were LA, Tulsa, Oklahoma, and Atlanta. The most dishonest cities, the ones that are on the naughty list.
They're calling them out.
Yeah. Assuming it's dishonest to keep it, were Detroit, Memphis, and New Orleans. All three, just 38% said they'd hand it over. The next most dishonest was Baltimore.
At least there's some good people left in the world, I guess.
I know. I would be sad if they would have said us. You know what I mean? I think we're honest here, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
I think we've got good people.
I think most small towns are pretty, they're close knit.
Right. Exactly. So I think that's, yeah. So I think that most people would have done that. Yeah. Maybe.
I hope.
Yeah. We're gonna think that.
Yeah,
right?
We're being positive.
Yeah. All right. And talking of politics, real quick, and we're just gonna touch this for a second. It looks like if the next presidential election is this close, God help us all. The small town in Washington near Seattle had a city council election last month. The two guys running for the seat, actually, Damon Green and Ryan Roth. So why are they talking about it a month later? Because they had to do a recount after Ryan won by a single vote. He won 247 to 246. One vote. But here's why it was in the news. Damon could have won, but he didn't vote for himself. He told a reporter it didn't feel right. Mm-hmm. It's not clear if he voted for Ryan, wrote someone else's name in, or didn't vote at all. There were 6 write-in votes. Ryan said he also thought about voting for himself, but his wife convinced him he should. Wait, Ryan said he also thought about not voting for himself, but his wife convinced him he should, which good for him that she did because he won by 1 point.
Yeah.
Without that vote, he and Damon would have tied. The last time the town had a tie, they picked the winner by flipping a coin. To Damon's credit, he's not complaining and says he has no regrets, but he plans to run again next time. So I think that I've heard that, like if you're voting for yourself, I've heard that if you believe in yourself and you really want the position, you should vote for yourself.
I don't think there's a right answer for that. I think if you don't, you're still doing the right thing, because if you feel like you're doing the wrong thing by voting for yourself and giving yourself an extra vote, then whatever. And then if you believe in yourself to do it, then so I think either way it goes is okay.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, I agree with that. I think that the thing that, when you're stepping out and we talk about this all the time, putting your name in the hat to do this. I mean, you're already stepping out right there, just doing that.
Right.
I mean, that to be a servant leader of a community. Well, then, when it comes to that, if you feel like your heart's really ready and you're ready to do this, you've thought about it, you've talked with your family, and you're ready to do it, then I think you probably more than likely will vote for yourself. I mean, because you believe in yourself.
In some sense, you have to believe in yourself to do that.
Yeah.
Sure.
Go to the mirror and say, I'm going to vote for you today.
Yeah. Yeah.
You are good.
Yeah. It worked in his favor, though. So, I mean, whatever.
For sure. Yeah. So, anyway, but that's, once again, and I hope that if Stephanie Rocky, our clerk's office, is listening, that's why it's so important to get out and vote. One vote. Yeah. One single vote. You know what I mean? And so it's so important, and everybody's vote makes a difference, So obviously it did. So anyway, and I think he handled it well. That's good. Also, Erin, some. So anyway, that was on the politics side. The weight limit for a U.S. Postal Service flat rate is 70 pounds.
Hmm.
So, all right. So, and you wouldn't be able to exceed that limit even if you filled it with the the substance on Earth. So it looks like I guess you wouldn't be able to exceed that limit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Another one. The word care in care package was originally cooperative for assistance and relief everywhere. An organization called it CARE started back in 1945 to send packages of food to starving people in Europe and World War II.
That's sweet.
I thought that's really nice. Yeah. So one more thing: the Cowardly Lion costume in the Wizard of Oz, which they just had the Wizard. They always show the Wizard of Oz on Thanksgiving.
I've never noticed that.
Yeah.
Of course you would know that.
Of course.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, there's a lot of things that I miss, but I don't miss that.
Yeah.
Anyway, the Cowardly Lion costume, the Wizard of Oz, was made out of real lion skin.
Ooh, I do not like that.
I know. I didn't know if I wanted to know that, right?
Ooh, that's an ick.
Okay. Also, they've been showing the JFK, like a lot of information, like documentaries about that. JFK, Lee Harvey Oswald, and Jack Ruby all died in the same hospital, Parkland Memorial Hospital in Dallas, Texas. JFK died there after Oswald shot him. Oswald died after Ruby shot him, and Ruby died there from lung cancer. A little bit for history buff.
Yeah.
They probably already knew that, though. I was like, oh, yeah, we knew that. Yeah, we knew that. Yeah. All right. Also, want to remind everybody, too, I'll have to get the Santa's house. Santa is in his house. I'll have to get those hours for sure. And so if you want to take some photos and go up and see Santa, that's an opportunity to do that right off the square.
Mm-hmm.
So, good fun for sure.
Yeah.
All right. Also, speaking of holidays and getting ready for the holidays, yes. I know I'm running close on time. I want to remind everybody that Meadow View actually has got and I always want to tell this because I think it's such a blessing, the respite care, and I know it's going strong. I know a lot of people are using this.
Yes. Yeah. So we do respite care anytime, really. It doesn't have to be the holidays. It can be anytime. Usually it's 5 days, but it can be up to 14 or really however long you need. It's just gives you a break, or if you have a trip planned or anything, even if you just want to stay home and you just need some time to yourself, they can come for 5 days or 14 days and leave. And it also gives you a good idea of what we do in the long run. If someone needs long-term care in your family, you kind of get a feel of what we're like. Right. So it's a great thing, especially during the holidays.
Huge blessing. Mm-hmm. And I just really want families to know that, and the caretakers, because we always try to make sure we support our caretakers.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with caregiver burnout. So there's nothing to be ashamed of when you need a break. There's nothing wrong with taking your loved one somewhere for 5 to 14 days while you take some time to yourself, because you can't pour from an empty cup.
Exactly. And getting your batteries charged, and just going, just do a little bit of scenery if you go somewhere, or just like if you had something you're going to do, a project at the house.
Yeah.
And, because caretakers, they've got a, 24-hour job.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Keeping up with someone,
which
is a blessing. But
it is. And everyone gets burnt out. Yeah. It doesn't matter what you do. You get burnt out. You get tired. Everyone needs a break, even caregivers.
Right.
You understand that you're taking care of your loved one and you love that person and you feel like guilty for needing a break, but there is nothing wrong with it. A lot of people do it if they want to go see other family members for the holidays, or sometimes they bring them in for a couple days so they can cook and get things ready for the holidays and then bring them back for the actual holiday.
Oh, that's nice.
So, we can work out any days. As long as you call ahead of time and give us a day or two to work the paperwork and stuff out, we can usually always work it out for you.
I love that.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. Well, I think that's such a blessing, and I just want to make sure that people know, and anybody listening, if you hear this, please share this information, because I hope more people utilize. I've heard a lot of people are utilizing it, and I hope they do continue.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people see like a nursing home as somewhere where you go and you never get out. You know, we have respite where you can stay for a short period of time, and we have rehab.
Rehab at home is fantastic.
Yeah, we love getting people home. We don't, you know, if you need long-term care, we're more than happy to do that. But we also love getting people back to the way they were before and getting them home.
Right.
Well, you're not stuck with us.
No. I think that's a blessing. Well, some people, you know, and it's so important for them to keep their independence, you know, as long as they can and everything, and that's wonderful.
Yeah.
But I think that, you know, there's sometimes when you know, like keeping up with meals, and you know, and if they're on medicine or just, you know, or just having all of the not like a home, usually a regular home doesn't have access like a Meadow View does.
Right.
I mean, like we don't have all the things that you have.
Sure.
From, you know, from the equipment that you have to the beds to the, you know, to everything that you do, you know.
Right.
And it's for caretakers, you know, to keep up with laundry, you know, and you have a laundry, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Laundry, food, and, you know, I mean, it's hard, and I think that's such a blessing for anyone to utilize it, you know.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And you can still come see them and, you know, take them out. It's not.
Yeah.
There's no shame in it at all.
No, I think it's fantastic.
It is.
Well, and I think that's something that we've come a long way, baby, on realizing how valuable and that it's a great thing. You know.
Yes.
It's so good.
Yeah.
You know.
I think that long-term care had a bad rap for a while,
Years
but
ago.
yeah.
So
not so much anymore.
No, and I think Meadow View and Salem Crossing, you guys are both rock stars, and I think we're so blessed. We've got such, and I like the differences because no one, you know, no two people are the same.
Right. So and we offer different types of care. Yeah.
And I love that. And so you have options, you know, and right here in our community, you know, so I think that's such a blessing. Yeah. So, and I'm sure you're getting all ready for Christmas. Is it all decorated over there now?
We're working on it. Salem is huge on decorating, but
wait, hang on. Why does that not surprise me?
Yeah.
Does that not surprise me?
Yeah. But at Meadow View, we are doing like a competition.
Oh.
So they split us up into teams.
Okay.
And each team is decorating a hallway. And my hallway is Candyland.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. So we're doing like, everyone will see soon.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah.
You've been sitting on this.
Yeah.
You share this with me?
No.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
How cute.
Yeah. That's just a team I'm on. So, but we'll be posting pictures and stuff. So
I can't wait.
Yeah.
I love that.
A lot of fun happening in Meadow View.
That's going to be fun.
Yeah.
So how many approximate hallways do we have? Do we have two big hallways? I mean, how many hallways are being decorated?
I think 3
how many
or 4.
Do we have?
I think 3 or 4. I don't have all the details. I just know my team. Girl, I'm barely keeping up with myself, okay?
Right. No, it's very, yeah. No, it's hard too, right? Yeah. Well, I think that's going to be so much fun. So, as your team, so did you guys sit down and design it, or how'd you do?
I had talked to one other person about it. I don't have all the details yet, but yeah, we're working on our hallway because we want to win.
Well, yeah, you got to be a little competitive on that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to walk through. Yeah. So if you need a judge, I always like to judge anytime you have any food.
Yeah.
Like, you know, competitions, but I judge a good hallway.
We will be bringing people in to judge.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You better pick Candyland, Becky.
That's right. I'm thinking.
Because I'll be back on Monday. I know where you're at on Mondays.
I love that. So do you know the other ones? I mean, like, were you given this theme, or did you give
Yeah, they come and give it to me.
Okay.
Which Candyland was my favorite game as a kid. I don't know the other themes and stuff. So, yeah.
Isn't there like a mountain something? Like, and doesn't Candyland in there? I can't remember. I like Candyland. I like Candyland.
It took me forever.
There's like a mountain something in there.
Yeah.
Like
I haven't played it in forever, so I had to like look up a lot of the stuff. So, but yeah.
If you're not one to tell me.
No.
I'm trying to get it out of you.
No.
I'm trying to, I'm circling the wagon over here. You're not gonna jump in. So do you know the other ones then? What's the other
I don't know what the other ones are yet. Yeah.
There's so many ways to play it. You know, there's so many things to do.
Yeah.
Know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw where actually at school some of the teachers really decorated. And so there's been a lot of decorating that kind of stuff.
It's super cute, and the residents love that kind of stuff.
Yeah, who wouldn't? Right?
Yeah.
You know, it just makes you happy.
Yeah.
I love that. Well, I'll have to figure that out. Yeah, you've been sitting on that. I get that. Yeah, you haven't shared that with the class.
We set on our Halloween costumes too.
Yes, you
You'll
did.
get to see
That
it.
Halloween, you guys did really good. Yeah, really good.
That was fun.
That was a lot of fun. Well, and I love that. I love everybody, participating and being a part of it. It makes it great.
Yeah, it does.
Well, we're on to this is the 4th day of December. Isn't that crazy to think that?
Oh my gosh.
I know. It's insane. Yeah. So the 4th day of December, this is the time, and I said this the other day, that from now till Christmas, I really want to slow down. I love this part.
Yeah.
I love every bit of this.
I'm ready for it to be over.
See, I am so not that. You know what I mean? I really just want time to slow down. I love this time because I know what's going to happen on the 25th. It's over. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I have to wait till next year.
Yeah.
So I want to just take it easy.
Yeah.
So I'm like, my goal is I have to try to watch every Christmas movie. So I'm really doing good. I've just got a few more to get in. I've seen, the Charlie Brown Christmas. I saw Wonderful Life, one of my favorites. I just went blank. But Miracle. I've got to watch Miracle on 34th Street. Got to watch that.
Do you listen to Christmas music?
I play Christmas music all the time. Yeah. Remember? Yeah. I've had it. I've had Christmas music on. Yeah. I like Christmas.
Yeah.
All right. My name is Becky White.
Yeah.
I love Christmas.
Yeah.
Okay, is this confession?
Yeah.
Oh,
gosh.
Becky White.
Yeah, I can just tell.
Yeah, and it's not always. I mean, there's always a lot going on. You know what I mean? You have your highs and your lows, and I get that. You know what I mean? And I've had Christmases where it's been very tough.
Yeah.
When you lose someone.
Oh
or
yeah.
your life changes, and I always use that. On the Grinch, Cindy Lou who sings that song, which I know that some people might say that's child comparing that, but where are you Christmas? And it says, and then my world is changing, I'm rearranging.
Yeah.
And you try to figure it out because we had traditions with my dad that I had to figure out how to continue doing regular stuff. Sure. But also because we had some really extreme condition, or what do you call it, traditions.
Yeah.
And then trying to change that, and that was really difficult. So I get
bet.
that. Yeah. And for we know that this is life still going on. So I think that that's something that I think you have to be very respectful for people because not everybody is feeling the way you're feeling.
Right.
You know what I mean? But because I've been there and I know that, I mean, and it's still, you still have those traditions that you will always cherish.
Yeah.
And you have to kind of make some new ones or rearrange. I just thought that line, I think, her singing that my world is changing, I'm rearranging, and you're trying to figure out, and that's what Christmas means to you, to me. I think that was a good, song. So, yeah. So I think it's not always a happy. We have to remember that it's not always the happiest.
Yeah. I don't think it's so much Christmas. I don't necessarily hate Christmas. Yeah. I don't like the cold. It's just the running around, the busyness of it. It just seems like go as soon as December hits. Yeah. Or really from Thanksgiving to Christmas, It just seems like.
I think there's 32 shopping days in between because we had Thanksgiving a little earlier this year.
Yeah.
So there's 32, and that's where I'm saying you kind of do agree with me then because we just wanted to slow down.
Yeah.
Just enjoy it.
Yeah.
Just to pump the brakes a little.
Yeah, I guess so because sometimes I'm like, gosh, can we just get to Christmas and get it over?
Yeah.
But if it would just slow down a little bit.
Just slow down and just enjoy it. And realize I'm trying to be in the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is what I heard. Be where your feet are.
Yeah.
So try to be in that moment, and just trying to take it in. That's what I guess.
I'm trying to be in the moment too, especially for Christmas, because I know that Cameron's getting into his teenage years and he won't be as excited anymore, and so.
Yeah. Those are like treasuring years.
Yeah.
For sure. All right. Well, we got to get out of here. It's Monday. I want everyone to have the best week ever, best day ever. So thanks for hanging out with us. Erin, I love hanging out with you, and keep up the great work at Meadow View Healthcare Center, all you do. And
Thank you.
If anybody wants to know more or take a tour, they can just contact you.
Yep. Contact me at 812-572-8399.
All right. Fantastic. All right. Let's thank our sponsor.
We have Meadow View Healthcare, Walmart, Salem Crossing, Hoosier Uplands, Americans for Prosperity, Fox Pirelli Wealth Management, Mama Rosa's, Leader One Financial, Dr. Black's Eye Associates, and Dr. Mindy Gunn.
All right, happy Monday. Best day ever.
Yep.
Let branch manager Autumn Scott Hall and her staff at Salem's Leader One Financial Office on the public square help you live your best dream with just the right financing. Autumn and Camissa are licensed for all FHA, VA, USDA, conventional, and jumbo mortgage programs. Whether you're a first-time home buyer, seasoned real estate investor, or simply looking for refinancing options, Autumn's team will help you and ensure you receive the right mortgage for your unique financial situation at a competitive and fair price. They'll communicate with you all the information you need to know when you need to know it while offering the best mortgage loans for your financing needs. Call today to get started, 812-883-0670, or stop in and see Autumn or Camissa today at 18 Public Square, Suite A in Salem. We're ready to open the door to home ownership for you.
Turning Point Church in Scottsburg is a church of second chances and new beginnings and has something for everyone and every age. Showers for those in need are going to be available Wednesdays from 5:30 to 6 p.m. Food is also available afterwards. If you're in need of more than a meal, Turning Point has food giveaways twice a month, Mondays from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Coming up this Saturday, November the 11th and November the 25th. Turning Point Church is located at 899 West McLean Avenue in Scottsburg. For more information, contact Pastor John Jackson at 812-752-7857 or find the church's Facebook page online.
Indiana's going to win it, and they have won it!
5 times national champions, 22 conference championships.
3 on the way. Yes!
17 Big Ten players of the year.
Established in 1994 and continuing to offer the perfect balance of inspiring hope, unwavering truth, and a touch of goofiness. The Rick and Bubba Show.
Here we go, 6 minutes past the hour. We are finishing up 30 years of the Rick and Bubba Show. We'll celebrate our anniversary officially, Lord willing, when we get back from the Christmas break on January the 3rd. 12 working days of Christmas is going to go until the big year ender on the 15th, and day 3 before today is over. So Saturday night, there was the annual Rick and Bubba Christmas party. The Bussies were hosting, and all that could be there were there. We have Betty Lou Bussey standing by to update, but I know Adler, one of the things that is part of it, and you can see us on individual social media platforms and on the Rick and Bubba social media, that there always is an attempt to have everybody who makes it to have a big picture with everybody. Adler runs that and tries to get his camera synced. I thought we did a good job of getting a still shot that was pretty doggone good.
Yeah, really was.
And you can see that out there on all the social media. But there that is. The only thing that was odd is my arm was a little strange because Amanda had to push up close to me, and I didn't know what to do with that arm because if I go around Amanda, unfortunately, I'm resting on a part of Helmsley that I don't want to. And so I had to kind of move my shoulder a little bit to be sure she had room.
Mm-hmm.
So I look like that I've got a fake arm. But other than that,
it does like a fake arm.
It does, doesn't it? So I don't know why I'm letting it hang there like that. It's almost like I don't want it to make trouble or something. So anyway, there's the picture. But then Adler goes for something that was quite lofty. Would you like to walk us through that, Adler?
Are we talking Merry Christmas?
You tried to get us all to say Merry Christmas together.
I mean, I thought it went pretty smoothly, really. All things considered.
Okay.
You guys want to check that out?
Yeah, I'd like to see that. Yeah.
I thought it went really smooth, and we did great. A bunch of professionals.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we saying something?
I'm just so glad.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah,
Merry
we just say
Christmas.
Merry
Is it on?
It's
Merry Christmas.
Christmas. On 3? Okay. 1 minute. Okay. 1 minute. Okay. on 3 or after 3?
Let's do 3, 2, Merry Christmas. You idiot.
You have to say the 1.
Zero. Yeah. 3, 2, 1, and then Merry.
There we go.
You don't say the 0. You count.
Here we go. Look at that arm. 2, 1. Merry Christmas. the wife's just shouting it like it's going on now.
Yeah.
You mean now? Merry Christmas.
My favorite's Ruby looking up at Daddy going, now what?
What are we doing?
Ruby, something else.
So, Bubba, you guys were great hosts. Thank you so much.
Yes.
And the hostess with the mostest, Betty Lou Bussin, is joining us. Betty, welcome to Rick and Bubba. How are you today?
I'm good. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you.
3, 2, 1. Merry Christmas.
There you go. The one silent.
Now I get it.
Yeah. Now I get it. So, Betty, you're joining us to give us a little recap from Saturday night. So what's going on?
Yeah. Well, we had a delicious taco bar. Everybody looked great. Y'all all got here, Games were on. All the festivities were, just a riot. Everybody was good. Well, there was no queso somehow. And,
so Rick, let me say this
for a minute.
This is where I
Go
come
ahead.
upstairs.
Oh boy.
And Betty meets me
Emergency.
with hand on hip going,
I saw that.
they didn't bring any queso.
I
I
saw
said,
that.
what? I said, we have a
Emergency.
taco bar and no queso. She said, they didn't bring the queso. Just forgot it, I guess.
I saw
She
that.
says, I'm gonna have to call and complain to somebody.
Uh-oh.
And she said, we've got some shredded cheese. I'll put it out, but it's not queso, and I'm not happy.
Betty, I'm sorry. I saw that moment.
Well, listen, I'm used to hosting parties, and I like to have more than I need, usually.
Oh, yeah, always.
So, anyway, always. So, when you don't have anything of something, that's not good. You know what I mean? So, anyway, I was going to throw somebody under the bus, but anyway, I could not even sleep that night. You don't realize how that affects me. I'm just like, okay, I cannot believe we didn't have queso at a taco bar.
What?
So I go to sleep or try to, and I toss and turn and toss and turn.
Doggone it.
Dreamed about tacos and queso and all
Okay,
this.
queso less tacos. Right.
Yeah. I wake up at 5 a.m. and sit straight up in the bed and think, microwave. It was like Home Alone, but instead of Kevin, I'm going queso. And so I get up at 5 a.m. and go straight to the kitchen and open the microwave, and there it sat.
You got
Queso.
Who put it in the microwave?
And that's what I thought. I thought the delivery guy came and probably stuck it in the microwave. Betty didn't see him do that. But what really happened, Betty?
Oh, I put it in there.
Betty, you announced the minute we walked in.
Listen.
Okay, so yeah, I saw Charlie Bubba.
I know.
Speedy almost left.
I think I've lost it, or I'm beginning to lose it. I don't know which.
Listen,
but anyway,
I welcome to our world.
I guess I'm gonna have to start doing Sudoku or whatever all that is, and brain games and all that.
Leveraging. Betty.
So,
Betty, how mad
like
were you when you thought
that is
you
crazy.
didn't have any queso?
That's funny.
Oh, I was so mad. I mean, I'll admit it. The poor old local taco establishment has been pulled out from under the bus and revived.
I wish y'all would have called down
ready
there.
to call them.
I wish you'd have called. I do too. That was my question. So you didn't call them. You didn't call them, did you? Now you had some very disparaging things to say about them.
Oh, listen. Yeah, no. Oh, no. I was planning on calling today, so thank goodness I found it.
Oh, yeah.
Betty.
Rick, I knew something was odd Sunday morning because we had a trip to go on, and it's, Betty's not going to get up extremely early because, it makes for a long day. And Betty does have the 2 o'clock get up, go to the bathroom habit. I'm used to that. But I noticed she got up at 5 o'clock and went out of the bedroom. And I thought, something's up.
Betty.
Something's up.
Betty.
Yeah, because I woke up and eyes open and taco stuff was in the microwave and I remembered it. So what in the world?
Betty.
So what I'm wondering is what in my mind suppressed the memory until 5 a.m. the next day after the party was over and everybody had gone
And
home.
now you've asked the big question. That is the question. And I ask that of myself when things like that happen to me.
I think you were just going off site, and
Betty,
the fact you didn't see it, you just, of course,
I don't know.
I think you were using too many brain cells, worried about what I was doing and trying to get on me about stuff.
Okay.
And you forgot where that was.
Oh, sure. Oh, no. I don't even have to use brain cells to do that anymore, Bill. It just comes, it just comes naturally. I wasn't using any brain cells on that.
What, do you feel bad about some of the things you called the taco place? Because one time you changed their name to instead of taco, it was taco something. It was not good.
She even questioned if they were really Mexican.
Right.
Yeah,
It was
like, I'm not so sure they're Mexican or not. Yeah.
But you changed their name to the name for female dogs, I thought was wrong.
Well, I mean, you know, it was all right.
And
Y'all
Greg,
don't get carried away.
Greg, your rant was epic.
Yeah.
Once you realized it.
Well, I will say this. I was mentally prepared when she said that it was forgotten, but now that I know that it was actually sitting in the room with us, that it hurts.
Feet
well, you know,
yeah. I mean, we almost leaned on.
Of course, I kept saying, "Where's the queso?"
Yeah,
because I knew it was
Oh, I
probably.
know.
Well, it's not like me not to go
tell
look
you
in the
though.
microwave anyway.
No,
you know, just to see
Well,
what's
that's
in there.
And it's so funny. At one point, Speedy's wife, Terry, you know, she's helping me put out the stuff, and she goes, "Where's the queso?" And then that's when it hit me. I thought, "Oh, crap. They didn't bring any queso." And then later on in the night, she had made a plate with her cold shredded cheese, you know, on top of the stuff. And I said, "Maybe you should put it in the microwave and let it melt." And she said, "Oh, it's okay." And I thought, dang, if we had just put it in the microwave.
That would have saved the day.
First of all, we'd have had queso and we'd had one really good laugh.
Yes, we would have.
Can I tell you that's probably one of the few meals we didn't use a microwave for something.
Yeah.
You know, usually you're warming up something or melting something.
Well, apparently it was going to be used. Betty just forgot she used it.
Yeah,
she was in the process.
Well, that's right.
I almost.
Well, I will say this.
Okay.
I will say this. There was only 1 pint of queso in that microwave. So that's about what you get at the table when you order for 4 people.
That
you know
makes
what
you
I
feel
mean?
better.
So anyway,
So that's
everybody
been a
wouldn't have had queso anyway. So that's what I'm going with.
And you told yourself that for the last 2 days.
Yeah. But Bubba, did you enjoy it yesterday?
No, it had been sitting out too long.
Oh.
Yeah, I
you
threw
don't
it
want
away.
to
I
go
was
there.
afraid.
Oh, chance it. You might get a little diarrhea.
Yeah, no, Ozempic, man, we ain't getting any of that. Oh, me.
Gosh. Well, Betty, welcome to the club of those of us that are aging.
Yep.
Oh, I do stuff like that constantly.
Well, thank you.
Try looking for your
Merry
glasses that you're
Christmas,
wearing one
everybody.
day.
Merry Christmas, Betty Lou Bussey. Great job hosting.
Yes.
Yeah,
very
good.
Thank you,
You
baby.
have fun anyway.
All right, thanks, Betty. We'll be back. We'll continue the recap of the Rick and Bubba Christmas party, the one that had no queso, right after this.
Rick and Bubba, Rick and Bubba.
Helix Sleep mattresses are terrific, and this holiday weekend until November the 26th, they're offering 25% off all mattress orders plus a free bedroom bundle. Now, the free bundle includes a mattress protector, sheets, and other special sleep gifts. Helix makes it